Have you ever tried to read ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs and ended up feeling like a first grader? Well, imagine ruling an empire without ever reading a book. Today, we're diving into history's No-Read Leaders Club. But before we unravel this mystery, hit subscribe and ring that bell for more mind-blowing content. Picture this: 8th century Europe. A king is crowned. He's a powerhouse on the battlefield, a legend in the making. But ask him to read War and Peace, he'd probably start a war and peace out. Yes, I'm talking about Charlemagne, folks. And guess what? He wasn't the only one. We're turning back the pages of history, not to read, but to reveal the untold stories of Charlemagne, William the Conqueror, Sargon II, Cyrus the Great, Moctezuma II, and Queen Boudica. These leaders might not have had library cards, but they sure knew how to lead. And remember, we've got some game-changing bonus tips coming your way. First, let's talk about Charlemagne. This Frankish king was more comfortable on horseback than in a study. He united much of Western Europe, a feat akin to herding cats, all without being a bookworm. Charlemagne's strength lay in his ability to lead, to inspire loyalty, and to strategize on the battlefield. Interestingly, despite his lack of formal education, he championed the Carolingian Renaissance, fostering a cultural and intellectual revival that influenced Europe for centuries. His legacy, a blend of martial prowess and cultural patronage, reshaped medieval Europe. Now, on to William the Conqueror. His literacy might have been limited, but his ambition wasn't. From the shores of Normandy to the throne of England, he changed the course of history. His leadership style? Think less book club, more battle club. He relied on his wits, his will, and a network of loyal advisors and scribes. His knack for adapting Norman strategies to English politics was remarkable. He reshaped the English aristocracy, introducing feudalism, and laid the foundations for modern English governance and landholding patterns. Let's zip back to Sargon II of Assyria. This ruler didn't just expand his empire, he revolutionized it. Sargon was a master of public speaking and a shrewd military tactician. His approach to ruling was hands-on, preferring the counsel of his advisors over written reports. He skillfully used propaganda to bolster his image, constructing monumental architecture to demonstrate his power. Sargon's administrative reforms streamlined the Assyrian government, enhancing efficiency and centralizing control. His legacy includes both vast conquests and significant cultural impacts. Cyrus the Great of Persia is a real-life legend. He built one of the largest empires the world has ever seen. His method? Brilliant strategies and effective governance. Sure, he might not have been a scholar, but he was a visionary, a unifier who valued religious and cultural diversity. His policies promoted tolerance and respect across varied populations, fostering peace and stability. He respected local customs and beliefs, allowing conquered lands some autonomy. This approach not only expanded his empire, but also ensured its longevity and prosperity. Enter Moctezuma II, the Aztec ruler. This guy managed an empire with complex societal structures and innovative agricultural practices. He might not have had a personal library, but he had a keen mind and a council of wise advisors and priests. Finally, Queen Boudica, the warrior queen of the Iceni tribe. She didn't pen letters. She delivered powerful speeches that rallied her people against the Roman invasion. Her leadership was fueled by passion, courage, and an unbreakable spirit. Boudica's fierce resistance to Roman rule symbolized the struggle for freedom and justice. Her ability to unite different tribes under a common cause was extraordinary. She remains a symbol of resistance and empowerment, embodying the spirit of defiance against oppression. Are these stories blowing your mind? Hit subscribe for more epic tales from the past. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's next. These legendary leaders teach us that the power of leadership isn't found in books, but in action, vision, and the ability to inspire. And now, for those life-changing bonus tips. Number 1, charisma like Charlemagne. Develop your charisma. Engage, inspire, and lead with confidence, just like Charlemagne. Number 2, William's wisdom. Embrace your strategic mind. Plan thoroughly, whether it's for a project or life goals, just as William the Conqueror planned his battles. Number 3, Sargon's delegation skills. Surround yourself with a capable team. Know your strengths and delegate like Sargon II. Number 4, Cyrus's visionary thinking. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Like Cyrus the Great, Focus on long-term goals and embrace diversity. Number 5. Boudica's fearless approach. Be fearless in the face of adversity. Stand up for your beliefs with the courage of Boudica. Number 6. Moctezuma's Advisory Council. Listen to wise counsel. Just like Moctezuma II, value the advice of those around you. Remember this: it's not about the chapters you haven't read, it's about the epic story you're writing with your life. Keep conquering, keep inspiring, and stay tuned for more.